always to seek after the truth, come whence it may, cost what it will. Amen.
Amen.
If your upbringing, your childhood was anything like mine, you grew up hearing little bits of wisdom and little lessons for life, like honesty is the best policy, and a penny saved is a penny earned. Little teachings, bumper stickers, t-shirt slogans, refrigerator magnets, best practices. Today's lesson from Proverbs is in a category of Old Testament writing scholars call wisdom literature. Teachings purportedly written by King Solomon. But unlike those childhood remembered rules, biblical wisdom is not directed at individuals. Biblical wisdom is rather aimed at the whole community. Their goal is to guide us as a God-fearing people into a virtuous life to benefit the larger society. Biblical wisdom is not concerned primarily with the moral character of an individual, but with the formation of a community-wide social order, living rooted in the presence and justice of God. In other words, people of God, that's us, that's St. Margaret's, we are called to belong to a larger fabric of society. Let's ask ourselves, where does the world we live in today and biblical wisdom intersect? To put it another way, what does Proverbs have to do with us this Welcome Home Sunday in 2024? Well, it has come to my attention that our country is but 8 short weeks away from a national presidential election. You've probably noticed that too. I've also noticed that the rhetoric has gotten, well, it's gotten nasty. There is much name-calling and ugly speech being battered about. In his new book, The False White Gospel, author Jim Wallace, Sojourner's founder, writes, "It is a very sad day when some of the meanest and most hateful messages in our society are coming from the very people and groups who call themselves Christians." Indeed. And I think right here, right now, we stop it. We do not demean those who do not share our political views. We disparage no one, ever. We are not called to pretend we agree with someone on the other side of the aisle, but we treat them with respect, just like the way you would like to be treated. No demonizing. Our vestry has been working on a new mission statement for St. Margaret's Church. We'll be talking about it next week at our town hall meeting. Our best effort is St. Margaret's follows Jesus, values diversity, and strives for justice. St. Margaret's follows Jesus, values diversity, and strives for justice. There's no room in that mission statement for disrespect. As that wise spiritual leader Howard Thurman wrote, "Let us seize upon every good, decent impulse of our natures. Give us listening ears and eyes that are willing to see our faults for what they are and the mistakes in what we thought was correct." St. Margaret's welcomes and embraces everyone. Everyone. Our baptismal vows call us to seek and serve Christ in all persons, loving our neighbor as ourselves. Let's not make the error of believing that everyone at St. Margaret's votes the same way and has the same political opinion. We can and should be better than that. And coincidentally, I think one of the best ways to grow our parish is to be a good listener. The Lord is the maker of all, the poor, the less educated, immigrants, conservatives, liberals, the richer, the poorer, laborers, professors, those who've had the opportunities that I have, and those who have not. As the New Testament book of James reminds us, a living faith is always accompanied with acts. Let our faith be accompanied with our works, with our words, with our actions, our deeds, as we start a new program year here again. Let's vow to let our faith show in our works, in our actions, especially this election season. Welcome home. Amen.
Amen.